Hey, welcome back to the series of Business Studies Chapter 6 Staffing. In this video, we are learning about staffing process and the various steps. By the way, this is OBC online business class. If you still not subscribed, consider it. As we all aware, the main concern of staffing function in the management process is timely fulfillment of manpower. This requirement may start in case of new business or expanding. It happens because of the need of replacement, those who quit, retire or transfer or promoted or fired. The right person for the right job is not easy. It's like water everywhere and not a drop to drink, because we know the fact, even though we have a 2/3 of earth surrounded by water, but drinking water is very limited. This may also apply for finding the right person for the right job. That's why it is important to raise the staffing as a process. Staffing starts from understanding the manpower requirement within the organization and identifying the potential source from where it can be met, either from within the organization or from outside, and giving that the right person is challenging. There is a need of market in the job. Even in some situation where single job vacancy might attract hundreds of applications, there is always a challenge of selecting the most appropriated one. Moreover, freshly appointing person might need orientation or training. For example, if one is selected by a BPO company, he needs some qualities like being friendly in conversation or as well as fluency in English, or else they may need training. And also preparing for higher responsibility is quite challenging. Whenever higher responsibility became a common responsibility and getting a positive result in that, this is the right time to promote them to next level. So overall, it's not a random thing. It's a usual process followed by HR managers starting to ending. That's what we are discussing in this video, staffing process. Starting with the first process, estimating the manpower requirement. It's a process of estimating a manpower planning of organization. While estimating the manpower, management generally keeps in mind the available infrastructure, including the technology, production, schedule, marketing fluctuation, demand forecast, etc. and also decide what kind of a staffs as well as a number of staff needed in organization, like a specified type of educational qualification, skill, previous year experience, because each job demands appointment of a particular specified person for a specified job. That's why the first step is to estimate. It's simply basically knowing that what kind of job is available for the recruitment. Moving on to the next process, that is recruitment. Recruitment is a process of finding and attracting a suitable applicants for the employment. It's a process of searching and obtaining application for a job so that the right person in a right number can be selected for organization. Just provoking them to apply for the organization. That's it. Moving on to the next, selection is the process of picking the suitable candidates for pool of a job application to fill various jobs in the organization. It involves some test, interview process and all. Finally, at the end of a selection process, they'll give the result. Either they have selected or not. If they are selected, they will move on to the next process. If they are not selected, that means they are rejected. Moving on to the next process, placement and orientation. Placement means assigning job to the selected candidate. Assigning job to the employment maybe involve new job or a different job. Orientation means introducing the selected or a new employee to other employees, making them familiarized with the rules and policies of the organization. Orientation will help the new candidate to know the superiors and subordinates and colleagues in organization. Moving on to the next process, that is training and development. Training is the process which is undertaken to increase the existing knowledge and skills of an employee to perform present job accurately. And development refers to the process of not only building up the skills and ability or specified purpose, but and also overall competence of managerial executives to undertake difficult challenges and tasks. In the short, development refers to the training of managers and executives. It's a higher level training than a normal usual training. Normally training gives to the general employees, but development is a more complex process than training. Moving on to the next process, that is performance appraisal. Appraisal means evaluation. It's a systematic evaluation of individuals with respect to his or her performance that helps to differentiate among the employees. Moving on to the next process, that is promotion and career planning. Promotion is a vertical movement of an employee within the organization. In other words, promotion refers to upward movement of an employee from one job to another job or another higher job, which increase in salary, status and responsible. Based on the performance evaluation, they will consider to promote an employee to the next level with the skills, with the experience he have in the particular job. Moving on to the next process, that is compensation. Compensation can be given in the form of wages, salary or any other. Basically, compensation is a reward for the employees for their performance for the organization. It also helps them to feel satisfied and motivate them to do more. So these are processes. That's it for this video. If you like this video, hit like. More importantly, share with your friends. Click here to watch the next series. Thank you for tuning in. See you in the next series. Bye.